What are you doing up at this hour in the morning?
I was hungry.
You and your stomach.
Yeah, that's hungry as well.
Your stomach's got no bottom to it. And don't say anything clever to that.
I was only going to say never get sped off. That's all.
What rubbish.
Forgot to get some more cornflakes.
Oh, no, it's not empty already, is it? I only got a new one day before yesterday. I'd swear I did.
I ate that one on the way to school.
They're not crisps, you know. Put bread on table, will you? And don't say there's none of that left, because I only bought fresh in yesterday afternoon. Stop picking at it.
Oh, Mum.
Wouldn't care, but there's plenty of eggs in fridge.
They're no good in the fridge. They've got to be cooked and that.
While we're on the subject of cooking our Albert, I've got a bone to pick with you.
From Sunday's roast? Oh, great. Where is it?
Not a real bone, you great lump. I want to know what you've done with my cookery book.
Eh?
You shouldn't say eh.
Eh?
Where is it?
How should I know?
I just thought that maybe them pictures of succulent food on the front might have got too much for you. Gone and eaten it. I wouldn't care, but it's a hardback. Mind, you have got good teeth.
Now look who's being clever. Anyway, what would I do with a cookery book? Books are becoming to be redundant. No one reads them anymore. They take up far too much space.
Oh, spare me.
The world's drowning in bits of paper. No, the future holds a whole new approach to storage of information. Did you know you can get the entire Encyclopedia Britannica on one disc? Did you know that? Eh? Ma'am, are you listening?
I don't want the Encyclopedia Britannica. I want my cookery book. And Johnny wants his rabbit book. He's supposed to take it into the school library today for stamping. Hey, if it's lost, I don't know. I suppose we'll have to pay for another one.
Johnny's rabbit book? Is that missing? I was reading that.
So you do know something about it?
No! Hey, these sandwiches in here.
What? Hey, leave them alone. They're your dad's. It's his dinner. He's forgotten them.
Oh, what a shame. Someone else will have to eat them now. Oh.
Are you sure you don't know where them books are?
Why pick on me? I'm not the only one living in this house, you know.
No, but you're the most likely culprit.
That's really rotten, that is. I mean, why me? I've told you I don't know anything about him. Why don't you believe me? I'm treated worse than anyone else in this family. Anything goes wrong, and it's our Albert. You pick on me the whole time. And if that weren't bad enough, you have told me as well.
Well, if they think I'm paying for another rabbit book, they've got another thing coming. Kids. More trouble than they're worth. Turn place upside down and then blame you for it. Blooming kids. I don't know why we have them, I don't really. And I expect to see them books back in their rightful place on those shelves when I get home tonight.
Parents.
If it's not a rude question, what are you doing?
Look for my rabbit library book.
Oh, it's lost.
Yes.
And you think Albert's taken it?
Frankie!
Somebody has.
Do you remember me? Frankie!
Albert, what are you doing with Johnny's book?
Not you as well. I've not got it, Hump.
Well, I haven't. It's a real mystery. Hey, maybe it is that ghost after all.
Yeah. What do you think you're doing in my things?
Albert Briggs, I'll blooming kill you!
Oh, hello, Rita. You're awake.
Yes, I know, and it's all your fault.
Great. What's me breakfast?
Now till you make it.
Never mind her. I want about my rabbit library book. If I don't bring it in today, Miss Broomhead will hitting me as much as I read her. And I'll never get the rabbit then.
Come on, Albert. There's nothing else for it. We'll have to search the whole house from top to bottom. Don't worry, Johnny. We'll find it.
It's in the house, it's invisible. Who's on library monitor duty today? Why? Who wants to know? Nobody. Why ask them? I am if you really want to know. She would.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Broom.
Right, settle down. Now, I've got something to tell you all. The school fair was even more of a success than we bargained for.
Please, Miss Broom. Our mum swears by the July sales for bargains.
Well, that's very interesting, Josie. Now, as I was saying, not only were all the biscuits and the gingerbread men that you all brought such a great success, but also...
Miss, my mum, she's a nurse-like. She says they're getting really special with the sales, and most of it's not worth anything.
According to Mr. Hobbs in class 3H, right, the school has made a bumper amount for the fund in aid of the preservation of trees. Now then. And this class did particularly well, I'm glad to say, which says a lot for your growing sense of responsibility. Now then, that brings me on to something else. The school rabbit. Now, as you know, the holidays are nearly on us. And as you also know, the care of the school pet, Benny Buck, falls this time to our class. Now then, looking after any animal is a big responsibility, even if, as in this case, it's only for a short time.
Please, Miss Broom, we could look after it. So could we? We've got a rabbit already and it could just come in with ours. We've got proper grass and everything for them to play on.
Oh, and is your rabbit male or female, Lily?
She's a pretty silver fox. I thought you said it was a rabbit. She is. A silver fox is a kind of rabbit. Yes, like an old English log. I've been reading about it, Miss. Lots.
Have you, Johnny? That's interesting. Was it in one of the school library books?
I don't know, Miss.
Well, don't be silly, Johnny, was it?
Suppose so.
Well, either it was or it wasn't.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss what?
Yes, Miss Broom.
No, I mean, yes, Miss, it was, or yes, Miss, it wasn't.
So what, Miss?
Oh, never mind. Where was I?
We were talking about the mam's silver fox.
Ah, yes, which is a kind of rabbit. Now then, Lily, Benny Buck is a male rabbit, and your female rabbit is likely to have a lot of baby rabbits by the end of the holidays, and I don't think your mother's going to like that. Now then, perhaps we shall begin by asking who wants to look after Benny. Right, put your hands down. Now, I've prepared a note for the mums and dads of those of you who have just put your hands up, asking them if they would find the rabbit acceptable in their homes for the duration of the holidays. Now, I must have these pieces of paper back signed by your parents, and then we'll decide who is best suited to look after our furry little friend.
Miss, we've still got a proper hutch at home from the one that died.
Oh, really?
I'd forgotten about that. They cost a lot. Why? It's me mum. She got mad. She knew we had to get a hutch as well. Miss, my mum being a nurse, she'd be able to know when there was something wrong with it. There wouldn't be anything wrong with it if it came to our house to live.
Right, now, I want each of you who wants a piece of paper to put up your hands, please. As quietly as you possibly can while I make a note of who's interested. Right, that's Ginny, Josie, Peter Constable, Lily Spencer, Jeanette, Nadine, Jonny Briggs.
Don't pick him, Miss Broom.
Why ever not, Ginny?
He could look after a fleeing. Yes, he could. His dog won a prize in the school pet show. So there. You're greedy and everything, and you want to keep the rabbit to yourself, that's all. We are not. And anyway, Johnny's dog are bound to eat the school rabbit for his tea. Ain't never would you, rotten lies. And anyway, I've learned all there is to know about rabbits for a book.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear it, Johnny. I only hope you twins show as much willing.
Perhaps if Johnny brings his library book back today, we'll be able to take it out and read up about rabbits as well.
Johnny.
I would, miss, honest. Oh, yeah, really, yeah.
Johnny.
Just that I forgot to bring it in for stamping this morning, like, I'm sorry. He's done it on purpose, miss, he never forgot at all.
Well, listen, I expect you got carried away with reading it. Will you bring it in on Monday, please, Johnny? Because I can see it's a book that we're all going to want to read.
You wouldn't eat a rabbit, would you? Not a live one, anyway.
Teaching Razzle to read now, are we?
Oh, hello, Dad.
Is your mum home yet?
No.
I knew he were a clever dog.
Oh, you're home early.
Oh, all right. I got a lift.
Oh, you'd need it.
True.
Sausage is all right, it's Friday.
Aye.
With mash. Hey, look at this. It's that fuzzy-wuzzy wool. You know, for Rita's jumper.
Oh, all right.
Oh, hello, love.
Hiya.
Oh, what's that for? Building the ark, are you?
Found that library book of yours yet?
Nah, I told Miss Broom had just forgotten it.
Oh, that's all right then.
No, it's not. We've got to bring it in on Monday instead.
Oh, I see. The mystery, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a lot of wood, Dad.
Ah, it is.
Miss Broom gave us bits of paper to sign. Said let us look after the school rabbit during the holidays.
Oh, did she now? Have you shown it to your mum?
Nah, not yet.
If I were you, I'd wait for the right moment.
When'll that be?
Oh, your guess is as good as mine, son.
Is that your wood, Dad?
It is now.
I wonder what it's for.
I wonder.
This is the semi-flexed dorsal twist pose, I think. Hey, look, Mum, can you see any difference yet, eh? Are my muscles getting more pronounced yet?
Everybody knows how to pronounce muscles.
What do you mean?
Muscles. There you are. I've just pronounced it.
Shut up, you.
That's enough, Rita. It's time you were getting on with your homework.
I'm quite capable of deciding when it's time to do my homework, thank you very much. You see, Ma'am, you just don't realise the brain functions far better when it's getting a good flow of oxygen.
It does help if you keep breathing.
Albert.
He's just ignorant, that's all, Ma'am.
At least he admits it.
Increased muscular activity increases the flow of oxygen to the muscles, you see. But at the same time, it also increases the flow of oxygen to the brain. So now you'll understand why it is that Mavis and myself are actually going to the gym to do a bit of weightlifting tonight.
Oh, why?
It's to see that Claude and Barry she's always on about.
Not Barry, Felix.
Oh, I thought it was Barry.
Well, that was then, Mother.
Oh, sorry, love.
We're going to the gym so that on our return home we will be able to do our homework with increased efficiency due to the extra oxygen and that.
By the way, Albert, have you found my cookery book yet?
Yeah, and there's my right book as well.
I object to being interrogated like a criminal in my own home. Honestly.
Mavis will be calling for me any minute.
In fact, I think I'll take myself round to Tommy Fitzpatrick's, where I shall be able to work my monoglider in pace without being nagged at all the time.
Dear. You were very quiet, Johnny.
I'm thinking about Monday and the rabbit book.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, it's Angora wool, Rita.
This is not Angora, Ma'am. It's that rubbishy fuzzy-wuzzy wool.
Oh, is it?
Now, what have I told you about buying things from the market, eh? What were you going to make out of it?
Well, it's for our Marilyn, actually. She was going to make one of those.
Oh, that'll be Mavis. Go and answer the door, Johnny. Oh, it can be quite useful sometimes, can't it?
Real Angora's very expensive, you see, Rita.
If you want the best, you've got to pay for it. I told you that, Ma'am. Hi, Maeve.
Hello,
everybody.
How's your foot? Oh, it's better, thanks. The grandma says I'm lucky not to have a ham at all. She didn't want me to come out in case Barry stands on me again.
Barry won't be there. It's Felix who's coming tonight.
Oh, that's a relief. I can take my toe guards out then. Will we, have to take the boots tonight? For balancing on our heads and that?
Hey,
Hey, look at the time, Maeve. It's no good sitting there, you know. We'll have to get moving.
Oh, me foot!
Never mind your foot. Come on.
Ma, she's got me book in her sports bag thing.
Mavis.
Yeah, she's taking it to the sports centre with her. Anything might happen to it there. I might never see it again. Rita, come back with me book. I want me book. I want me book.
Do you want some more tea, Dad?
Oh, yes, please, love. It'll let them give us strength for what's coming.